You want to get started, I know. All right, the couch is not reserved. The couch. Still available. Prime seating.
Right on the aisle.
Yeah. Shabbat shalom. Come on, we need people up here. Jennifer, come up here.
If anybody would like to light Shabbos candles, we do have Shabbos candles back there. Shabbos and Chag. No pressure.
Should have allowed anybody to sit down.
Yeah, why, you can light them now.
Or should we wait until you're ready?
Well, did you want to change? Did you want to do them all at once?
Then they'd have to get up again. But that's what we do in synagogue. We get up and down and up and down.
Just give me a signal.
Okay. Well, we're
There we go. Thanks.
welcome everybody. Chag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom. We're coming to the end of the holiday, which is why the pace of the meal is welcome. But it also, we left Egypt a week ago, but we're still not completely through. And this is the last few days are about crossing the sea. I think we all feel like we want to sing some songs of freedom and get away from all the bondages here in our world. So we're going to light the Shabbos and the Chag candles. If anybody wants to join us by lighting candles over there, you are more than welcome to do so.
First the nigun. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav Vitzivanu lehadlik ner Vitzivanu lehadlik ner Vitzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat v'Yom Tov Lai la 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 lai lai la lai 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 la 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 lai lai la lai 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 la 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 lai lai la lai 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 lai
Shabbat Shalom again, Chag Sameach. So when Shabbat and Yom Tov coincide, and we skip all those beautiful melodies of Kabbalat Shabbat, because the holiday overpowers some of the liturgy of Shabbat. But we still have two psalms that take us into that spirit of Shabbat. We turn to the psalm after Lecha Dodi. We're on page 27. Mizmor Shir LeYom HaShabbat, the psalm of the day of Shabbat.
Mizmor Shir Yom HaShabbat Tov, Tov, Tov Leodot Tov leodot l'Adonai. Tov leodot l'Adonai. Ulzamer leshincha elyon. Ulzamer לשמחה עליון. טוב להודות לאדוני. טוב להודות לאדוני. להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. טוב להודות לאדוני. טוב להודות לאדוני.
Please join me for the first paragraph together in English. It is good to thank you, Adonai, and sing to your name, Most High, to proclaim your love at daybreak, your faithfulness. And we'll continue in the Hebrew silently to the end of the song.
יגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא עוולתה בו. טוב להודות לאדוני. טוב להודות לאדוני.
Turn to page 29, the final psalm of Kabbalat Shabbat.
אדוני מלך גאות לבש אדוני אז יתעזר אף תיכון תבל בל תימות נכון כיסך מאז מעולם אתה נשאו נרות אדוני נשאו נרות קולם יישאו נהרות תח ים מקולות מים רבים אדירים נשברי ים אדיר במרום אדוני ידותיך נאמנו מאוד לביתך נא בקודש אדוני לאורך ימים. היי לה 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 היי לה 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 היי לה 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 היי לה 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 לה.
Please rise. We turn to page 39a for our Baruch. We face across Harlem to Jerusalem for our call to worship.
I can see it. Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMavorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated. We will do a responsive reading on the far left column of page 39a. Beloved are you, eternal God, by whose design the evening falls, by whose command dimensions open up and eons pass away and stars spin in their orbits.
You set the rhythms of day and night, alteration of light and darkness. Sing the creating word.
In rising sun and in spreading dust, creator of all, you are made manifest.
May we always be aware of your dominion.
Beloved are you, Adonai, for this hour of nightfall.
Umavir yom umevir laila, umavdil ben yom uven laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo. El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai, amari baravim. A Shabbos sticker melody on page 40. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amecha Avta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu V'shovenu v'kumeinu Nasiach b'chukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha Uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed Ki hem chayenu v'orech yameinu Uv'hem negei yomam v'laylam yavatecha Al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch ata Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha B'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol miodecha V'ayu advarim ha'ele Asher anochi nitzavecha Hayom al levavecha V'shinantam levanecha V'dibarta bam B'shivtecha b'veitecha Uv'lechtecha b'derech U'shachbecha v'kumecha U'kshatam leot al yadecha V'ayu letotafot b'neinecha U'chtatam al mizuzot beitecha U'visharecha והיה עם שמוע. Impress these words of mine upon your heart and upon your soul. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and as a symbol above your eyes. Teach them to your children by speaking of them when you sit in your home, when you walk on your way, when you lie down, and when you rise up. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your home and on your gates. Vayomer Adonai Moshe lemor, daber b'nei Ani Adonai Elohechem, Asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem emet.
We have a a responsive reading on page 43b. You proclaimed the covenant on the 7th day.
You declared it and decreed it. We listened and heard it.
You loved this day, we inherited delighting in its remembrance. From the time you bestowed it, joy filled the hearts of Yeshua and the people you redeemed.
Securing the cause of righteousness.
You exalted Shabbat as a sign between us forever. In 6 days your world was formed. On the 7th day you rested.
And on this day Israel your people rest.
To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise.
And the song we sing tonight, Who is like you, Adonai, among the mighty, Michamocha, with a Pesach Nusach. Michamocha bailim Adonai, Michamocha nedar bakodesh, Nora teilot, Osef ele Malchutecha ra'uvanecha Bokei hayam lifnei Moshe Ze'eliyanu ve'amru Adonai Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. Page 45, a soothing song, Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'yamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'yamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ushmor tzedenu uvoenu l'chaim ul'shalom me'ata v'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom ve'amidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Uferos aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch ata Adonai הפורש סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל עודי לעולם, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפל, יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, למד דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל. וגלה וגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו יש מרבה מבורך לעולם ולעל מעל יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה קדוש וקרתה ונחמתה ודמירם בעלמא v'yimeru amen. Vayidaber Moshe et moadei Adonai el bnei Israel.
Turn to page 306 for our silent Amidah. We follow the instructions for when this Amidah is said silently, which means on the second page we skip a page and then we follow the instructions for Pesach. 306 to 314.
הקדוש ושמך הקדוש, ונשים בכל יום יעללוך הסלע.
שבת לך מועדים לשמחה, מועדים לשמחה, גם השבת הזה. We add all the additions for Shabbat in the red ink as well.
חג המצות הזה, זמן חירותנו, עיקר קודש זכר. שלום רב. שלום. Kiddush here? Okay, just let me get the page for that. That's going to be Festival Kiddush, it's 97. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Oh, say shalom, shalom dimrumav. Uya say shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen.
Please rise for Kiddush for festivals. We're on page 79.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'am, v'romemanu mikol lashon, v'kidishanu b'mitzvotav, v'titen lanu Adonai Eloheinu b'yava, Shabbatot limnucha, umoadim l'simcha, chagim uzmanim l'sason. Et yom chag hamatzot hazeh, Shabbat hazeh v'et yom HaShabbat. מקרא קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים, קיוונו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת וישראל והזמני. ברוך אתה אדוני. Yeah. Okay, no. On all nights except that's it, l'chaim. That's it.
Please be seated. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Chag sameach. One of the wonderful things about parenting, my children have to put their hands over their ears. One of the wonderful things is seeing our children go through difficult periods, sometimes challenging, whatever area it is. And then you see them overcome them, and how wonderful that is when you see them get through that. And seeing a whole new beginning, you think, wow, why was I ever worried in the first place? Until another moment comes. It's the same for our children, it's the same for all of us as well, and everything we face in our lives. As we go through the whole journey of growing and facing life and understanding more and more about what we're doing here in this funny world of ours. So, Passover, a holiday of freedom, is in many ways about this cycle, about this journey. We all know that the beginning of Passover is about leaving Egypt, and about that night of the Exodus, when finally, after hundreds of years of slavery, the children of Israel had a moment of opportunity to leave. But then they weren't quite free. They had to cross the Red Sea, and we spent all of Pesach walking towards the Red Sea. And I'm tired too. And they were tired too, because when they arrived at the Red Sea, and they were facing the water in front of them and thinking, how am I ever going to cross these waters? And then they, as we know from the movie and the book, they looked around, and what did they see? They saw the chariots of Egypt coming towards them full speed, and they knew Pharaoh was after. This was their worst fears, that there wasn't really freedom, that the freedom wasn't real, it wasn't a tangible freedom, it was all an illusion, and really they were going back to slavery or worse. And in a moment, this is one that we often talk about, as they came to the waters, they panicked, and Moses panicked, and cried to God, and God said, why are you crying to me? Do something, tell them to go forward. And finally the children of Israel went forward, or according to Midrash, one man went forward and the waters parted, and finally there was that great miracle, and the people walked to their next step in their journey of freedom. It's very interesting, we go into the language that the Torah uses during all this description of the crossing of the Red Sea in the Torah. It's very unusual language, only appears in limited times in the Torah. For example, the word depths, which is depths of the sea, tehom, that only appears a few times in the Torah, much more in prophets, but not in the Torah. I'll speak more about that tomorrow, actually. Or the word for dry land, karavah. They walked across dry land as the waters parted. Very interesting word that means connected to desolation and destruction, but also to rebirth. That when you go through that desolation, when you walk through that space, that's where rebirth is found. But finally, what I really want to talk about is the word for splitting, the splitting of the sea, which in the plural is bakau. Many of these words actually only appear in the creation story of the world. That's the other time when there's another cosmic event where these words appear. You have those endless depths of the waters being separated in the first days of creation, split between the top and the bottom. And the other time that the word for splitting is used actually is what we read on Rosh Hashanah every year in the story of the binding of Isaac. After God commands Abraham in the most terrible and powerful and difficult and challenging of tests to sacrifice his own son, the first thing that Abraham does, he goes and he splits wood, and he goes to then bring the wood and take his son, take him onto that journey of 3 days. But just like God splits the sea, this is Abraham splitting everything he knows about life, everything that was before him. All of a person's journey, everything that's inside a person being tested to walk through those waters, this happens to all of us in our lives over and over again, the cosmic events coming together. So what's the lesson of all that? So the lesson that I see for our lives is that maybe in our lives and our loved ones' lives too, when we all face those moments of being stuck before a sea that's in front of us that hasn't yet split, that it's not just us. We think in those moments we're all alone, but really we're part of some cosmic dimension. We're part of the creation of the world. We're part of the splitting of the sea. We're part of something much greater than us. And even those small victories in our lives are actually part of something much greater and more important that connects all the other people who are also going through difficulties and who are looking for redemptions. And that's when we encounter them, they're small but equally meaningful, and in some ways equally important to those other times. It's as if the world is being recreated in that moment just for us. We're being renewed, there's a rebirth. We're building a new world for ourselves and the other people with us. And that's not unlike the creation of the universe itself. And so we're called every time we face those waters, or people we love face those waters, to remind us and to remind them that they're not alone in those moments, but they're walking as part of some much greater and more blessed cosmic unfolding that we're all a part of. Shabbat Shalom. Please rise for Aleinu on page 56.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא זמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל עמונם. אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד. אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבותי אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת. אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, ושמו
to our mourners' cottage on page 58. We do count the Omer between the second day of Pesach and Shavuot, but the Omer is counted after dark, after the 3 stars. So if you are counting, it's the 6th day tonight. the one it's too early still to count in there. We're going to do the mourners Kaddish, and as a community, these are our yard sites this week. Joel and Berman, Morris Bloom, Jonathan, Yoni, Yoav, Braden, Maxine Cohen, Philip Cohen, Richard Kramer, Emmanuel DeVries, Miriam DeVries, Frida Epstein, Emma Epstein, Bertha Goldman, Tyler, Flora Fine, Earl Glick, Mildred H. Goldstein, David Gottlieb, Simon Glunn, Ripka Hanfling, Albert Eiferman, Irving Hirsch, Dorothy Horberg, Lillian Horwitz, Morris Kahn, Deborah Knowski, Harold Coven, Roger Lawrence, Bernard Michael, Florence Newman, Karen Norlander, Morton Samuel Packer, Sidney Klosky, Abe Poncher, Ida Rosenberg, Raphael Rosen, Evelyn Sandoval, Iris Schrey, Edith Shade, Seymour Schwarzer, David Silver, Abraham Spiegel, Richie Vanderhoek, Louis Vanderhoek, Harvey Weinstein, Bernard Solomon, Zager, Alan Zura. If you're observing a yard site or mourning, please rise and join me in the words of the Kaddish. Yitkadal, Yitkadash, Shemei Rabba.
Amen.
Yalma, Yivra Kirute, V'yamlich Malchute, V'chayichon, V'yomechon, V'chayed, V'chol Beit Yisrael, V'agalav, V'zman Kari, V'mu
Amen. Yesh Nei Rabba Mevarach Yelam Elonei Almaya.
Yiparak, V'yishtabah, V'yipa'ar, V'yitchuman, V'yitnaseh. Vitadar, Vitale, Vitala, Shmei de Kudesha,
Richu.
Eila, Mito, Bechata, Veshirata, Tush Bechata, Venechemata, Damiran, Alma, Vimu.
Amen.
Yehei Shlama, Rabba, Min, Shemaya, Vechaim, Aleinu, V'akol, Yisrael, Vimu. Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Imomad, Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu, V'akol, Yisrael,
Yimeru. Amen.
Few announcements. This evening, please join us for dinner after services in the community hall. We have 2 days of Chag coming up, tomorrow at 10 a.m. and then Sunday at 10 a.m. Yisker will be on Sunday for the final, the 8th day holiday. Coming up in the weeks ahead, we have our Yom HaShoah observance next Wednesday night, featuring our local Yiddish group Mama Lashon. We have our big concert on May 1st for Yom HaTzmaut, hosting the 5 congregations of the western suburbs here at Temple Har Zion for a big concert in benefit of Magen David Adom. Please tell your friends we'd like to fill up the space. Kol Zimra Choir and Cantor Figa and Cantor from Oak Park Temple and Altman and musical director Chaim will be coming, as well as a full 40 people choir. Kol Zimra should be a lovely evening. Please register online for security purposes. I think that's all the announcements for this evening. Chag Sameach.
Chag Sameach. Let us conclude our service on page 211. Let us sing Adon Olam with another reminder of the Seder table. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yetzir Nidra Li'et Nasa V'chefza Kol Azai Melech Shemo Yikra V'yacharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Vehu Aya Vehu Ove Vehu Yeh B'tifara Vehu Echad V'yein Sheni Li'amshil Lo Li'achvira V'li Reshit V'li Tachlit V'lo Ha'oz V'ha'misra Vehu Eli V'chai Goali V'tzur Chevle B'etzara Vehu Nisi Umanos Li B'nat Kosi B'yom Ekra V'yado Av Kidrochi V'yet Kishan V'yayira V'imruchi Yeviati Adonai Li V'lo Ira.
Please rise for our concluding bracha. Ribono Shalom, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Holy One, blessed be He, as we approach these last few days of Pesach this year. May we all split the waters before us, as individuals, as family, as a nation, as a world, and walk towards redemption, towards truth, justice, and peace. Let us say.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
Adonai bless and protect you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
Adonai's countenance shine upon you, may Adonai bestow kindness upon you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
Adonai's countenance be lifted towards you, may Adonai grant you peace.
Peace, Shabbat shalom. Chag Sameach. Okay. Ryan, all right, welcome. All right. Salmon.